happy full moon in Scorpio. Today we have a pick a card reading with 3 piles, pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. And so you can close your eyes and take 3 long deep breaths. And when you open your eyes, you'll most likely be drawn to one of the 3 piles. And that pile will have the messages that you are meant to hear. And if you're drawn to more than one pile, then there are more than likely more messages that you're meant to hear. So you can feel free to have a listen. And if you need more time to decide on your pile, you can pause the video. So we will get started with pile number 1. Hello, pile 1 with the beautiful orange calcite with the turtle. The turtle symbolizes longevity and wisdom and knowledge, being fluid with life, going with the flow, slow and steady. So we have your inner guidance is real and trustworthy. Please help me clearly hear, see, feel, and know the divine guidance that I have asked and prayed for. Allow me to keep my ego out of the way so your wisdom can come streaming through me for my own benefit and for those around me. Beautiful. So trusting your intuition, trusting those gut sensations. You know, when something feels off, know that it's not you, that you're picking up on energy around you. And when you trust that, that is leading you in the right direction. So ask Archangel Michael and God and angels to assist you in just allowing you to trust your guidance more, and knowing that those strong feelings that arise are the sign that you need to hear in that moment, and that is going to stray you in one direction or the other. And when you feel good, that is a sign that you need to move more into that direction. So, and then we have scales of balance. Balancing give and take, directing and flowing, play and solitude are ways to heal the relationship between the inner masculine and feminine energies. Connection with the body in the most powerful form of healing for the feminine energy, as it holds the secrets to divine feminine wisdom. So dance, sing, and play. Beautiful. So you're being asked to not take life so seriously and really balance those energies. Give yourself time to relax, to take action, but also to dance, sing, and play and have fun with life and laugh, and just allow yourself to be free-flowing and allow yourself to enjoy the little moments that make up your day, whether that's putting on some music to make a mundane task better, or like doing a little jig while you move about in your house, or whatever it might be that makes you feel good. Go ahead and do that, and that's going to help bring out some more playful energies within you and help balance out that masculine and feminine. Beautiful. So let's get into the tarot. So we're trying to find balance here. There's something in your life that is really needing balance. So it's interesting that scales of balance is coming up here as that confirmation. So you're still trying to find your footing in your balance here. And there's something that's having you being indecisive and not really sure what direction to take. In this card here, she's blindfolded, and things are kind of just up in the air. The blindfold is like loose, so this is like coming out of a time of being indecisive, because this energy is in reverse here. So there was a time that you just really didn't know what direction to go in, and now that time is clearing up. You're getting more clarity, and that's allowing you to get a little bit more insight. You might still not be exactly sure which direction you want to take, but you're gaining more clarity, and you're gaining some more strength to really kind of understand what you want to take on and what you want to see for yourself. So you're gaining clarity. There's basically, this energy is like a fish out of water. So doing something new, you're seeing things that are new don't come necessarily easily, and you feel a little bit out there. And so that can be uncomfortable. So there's something urging you to do something new and to dip your foot in the water, like to just go for it. And you're hesitating. There's something that you're not really sure about. And so you're kind of flip-flopping with that, and you're not really going full in. You're just kind of, pitter-pattering, like unsure if you want to completely commit. So yeah, you're still trying to find your footing with that. There's things that are still not quite clear, and you're not ready to fully dive in yet. So let's see what else we have. We have a Knight of Pentacles. So the Knight of Pentacles is really all about like wanting things that are like tangible and practical. And so this is where, you want to really trust in what you see, what you feel, like all of those physical things. And sometimes the universe wants you to like go beyond, what is the physical. And they want you like to trust what hasn't come into physical form yet. So when you begin to like really take those tangible steps forward, like those baby steps at a time, like slow and steadily towards, the direction that you want to be heading in, you'll begin to feel more clarity. So just taking those baby steps forward is going to help you find more balance, and is going to help you balance those masculine and feminine energies. We also have King of Swords. So the King of Swords has a good level of discernment. He knows what is for him and what is not. So that is something that's coming up for you. You're beginning to be aware of like situations that aren't for you, things that like don't feel good for you, and you're becoming aware of that. You're going in the direction of, I'm stepping into a place in my life where I'm doing what's best for me, and that I know that when I do that, then that's what's best for everybody. And this is also a card of setting boundaries and like standing up for yourself and not letting anyone like push you around. Like this guy, he's sitting up, like he's like ready to confront anybody that tries to come at him. And so it's like a sign that like, okay, the universe is wanting you to stand up for yourself, and you are ready to do that now. You are ready to set those healthy boundaries and ready to do what's best for you, which is beautiful. And then we have Four of Pentacles. So in the Four of Pentacles, you're really trying to protect what's yours and protect your energy, protect your abundance. And sometimes with that comes just holding on a little bit too tightly. So just make sure that you're allowing that give and take, that flow of energy, and not hoarding anything. Perhaps there's things in your life that you need to purge out a little bit to clear some energy and not hold on so tightly. So just be aware of that and know that, once like you realize that abundance is a flow of energy, you won't feel like you need to hold on too tightly. You'll know that your abundance is always flowing to you, and that when you spend money, you'll make just as much back or 3 times as much back. And you can affirm that to yourself as well. So making sure you're not holding on too tightly, because that brings a restriction of energy. And then we have Two of Cups. So in this Two of Cups, we have a love connection, but it was in reverse. So this love connection wants to come in, but it hasn't quite been able to come in yet. And this will come in when you fully kind of step out of your comfort zone and begin to like dive into what it is that you really want to be doing. Once you find that stable footing and you feel more clarity towards your path and where you're heading with those baby steps. And the first step for sure is those boundaries and not holding on so tightly, letting yourself flow. Then this love connection is going to come in, and that is like angelically blessed, and it's going to be long lasting, and it's going to be like blessed by the angels, And this connection is going to bring like a unity within you, and for you guys to help each other grow and like allow yourself to be yourselves in all of who you are and blossom together and kind of step out into this new journey as a team so that you can accomplish all your goals. And then we have the Emperor that's in reverse. So the Emperor has a whole lot of wisdom here. And because it's in reverse, it's like you have this wisdom, but you haven't put it into play. Like you have all of this knowing, but you kind of brush it aside. So it's like you're not giving yourself enough credit for what you have learned, what you've known, the wisdom that you have so far. So you kind of have to do a little bit of a deep dive and really put that wisdom that you've gained into play and into practice, and know that you are so much stronger and so much more powerful than you give yourself credit for. And you have like the world as your oyster. Once you begin to see that you can take tangible steps forward towards your dreams and just, step into the water, let, your true colors shine and find more balance in this way, finding what it is that brings you joy and like doing more of that in your day to feel like this energy is more free flowing, so that you can really tap in to all of the wisdom that you have, because you have so much, but it can't come out when you're not giving yourself credit and just brushing that wisdom aside. So you have to put that into practice, get the courage to step out and do something uncomfortable, but that that your soul is like craving, and know that that's what's going to bring in that love connection for you. Once you figure this out, this movement is going to come really, really quickly. Like you are going to be catapulted along this journey, and these baby steps are going to turn into leaps, and you're going to move really quickly towards your path and like your destiny here. And all because you set those healthy boundaries, and now you're standing up for yourself. You're finding that balance, you're finding your footing, you're taking leaps into what's the unknown and what's uncomfortable. You're letting yourself dancing play that's allowing you to flow and not hold on so tightly. And that's bringing in this beautiful love connection. So that is beautiful. Trust your guidance. It's going to lead you in the right direction. There was a time in your life where there was, it could have been like very hard and tumultuous, but things had to crumble. And now it's a time where that crumbling is settling and you're going to build that new foundation. And things might feel a little bit rocky, but know that it had to come down in order for you to rebuild stronger. So know that that was very much necessary in order for you to start fresh and start new with new energy, so that new energy could support you during this time and allow you to build that steady new foundation for you to grow your new beautiful life on. That doesn't have cracks, that doesn't have things that are going to, jolt it out of alignment. We want a strong, sturdy foundation, and that's what's coming for you from having this tower moment. Even though like there's people or situations you had to completely let go of and that were just like ripped away from you, know that it was all for great purpose. And it was all necessary in order for you to becoming into alignment, so that you can, go after what is truly meant for you. So you can find your balance, find your footing, and so you can welcome in this new love connection. Your heart was broken. Like there was so much going on and so much that had to come down. And this, this is just showing that what you felt was real and it's nothing to discredit. And you had to feel those feels in order to heal. But now that you're healing, you're able to really value yourself so much more and see that you have so much strength and so much power within you to do exactly what it is that you want to do this lifetime. And because you're truly healing from within, you can welcome in new love and you can welcome in what you're deserving of. And you're not willing to take anything less than that anymore. You have those strong, healthy healthy boundaries. You know your worth now, and that's what you're holding on to. You're holding on to yourself in a way because you don't want to be hurt again. You're holding on to your energy because it doesn't feel good when you give someone your all or something your all and then you're slapped in the face with it. So know that you are healing. You have taken great steps to give yourself love, to give yourself the energy that you need. And now it's your time to shine. It's your time to step out into the unknown, find that balance, gain that wisdom, put that wisdom into play, take those baby steps forward, create those boundaries, begin to find that clarity, and so that you can welcome in this love connection with balance. You can move forward fearlessly, quickly, knowing that you deserve the best. Okay, there has been a lot of energy that you have felt like you have been against. And this card is showing that, there is some kind of, energy where you feel like you are in defense and you feel like you are up against so much that is just trying to confront you. And it can feel like your guard just is constantly being up because there's just so much always coming in, and this can make you feel on edge and make you feel like you always have to be ready and on guard and just what's the word I'm looking for? And just feel like you're always in fight or flight mode, and where you're not able to relax because you're like, God, every time I try to relax, something comes up and I have to defend myself again, and that can be really uncomfortable and really exhausting. But you have this beautiful armor on. And so know that you are extremely protected and you are grounded. And know that the universe and the angels have your back and they are protecting you. So you can let yourself relax and allow yourself to just be in your safe space and in an energy where you feel like you don't have to be on guard all of the time. You shouldn't have to feel like you're always on edge. And you can see that there's a 7 and an 8 here, with these wands. And this just shows you're going from the wands kind of going in different directions. You feel like the energies are against you. And then all of a sudden you put your wisdom into practice. You set those healthy boundaries with your steady, strong foundation. You start to take tangible steps forward. And then all the energy aligns. The energy that you thought was against you begins to move with you, and you're catapulted along your journey, in your flow, in your balance, where this love connection can find you. So things are really setting out for you, settling out and coming together, and it's in a big transition period for you right now. But things are balancing, things are getting steady, you're finding your footing. And the universe is letting you know that they are fully supporting you in your endeavor, and they're just pushing you to move into the unknown and take those steps forward, knowing your guidance is trustworthy. You have the protection from the unseen worlds, and you have everything you need to have this new beginning for yourself. So clearing out any energy that's not serving you around this full moon will be really beneficial, and just, allowing yourself to balance those emotions by fully feeling what's coming up for you without suppressing or repressing anything. You can journal about it and just know that there is only good on the horizon for you, and you are just becoming more of yourself than ever before, and that takes courage and guts. But you are getting there, and you are taking those small tangible steps, which is going to turn into just catapult. Those small steps are going to whiz you along your journey. You might be feeling like you're taking these small steps, but really it's flying you towards your new destination. So give yourself all the love that you can during this time, and know that good things are happening for you. And it's going to be a time where you can shine bright and allow yourself to be in that good energy of singing, laughing, dancing, playing. And as you do so, that's going to allow that energy to be lighter so that these things can feel less heavy, and so that you can welcome in this new beginning with a lighthearted energy that's going to allow you to feel so good and so whole and so free-flowing. And that's going to allow you to more easily enjoy this new chapter and all the love that's coming in for you. So I hope that you enjoyed this reading. Take good care. If you chose pile 2, this is your reading. This beautiful orange crystal. I have no idea what it is, but it's so gorgeous. It's like, a totally unique expression, and like out there and, wild and spiky, just, letting loose and doing whatever you feel, going with the flow, doing what feels right for you. That's what I get from this crystal. Beautiful. So let's see what you have here. We have Divine Sunchild. Blessings of the sun flow to you now. It is time to allow your life to flourish without limits, to let your light burn bright and without veil, just like the midsummer sun burning without contest in the Egyptian desert. It is your time to shine bright. Beautiful. Gorgeous. It's your time to shine bright. All the blessings of the sun are flowing to you, flourishing. Oh, beautiful. Okay, it's your time to allow yourself to shine, allow yourself to be seen, acknowledged. All right, lean on God and angels for support. Dear God and angels, I give you this. Briefly describe your situation now and completely. I step out of the way and allow divine miracles to shine through everyone and everything involved. Beautiful. So handing over the situation to the angels, detaching yourself from it, because sometimes when you're too close to it, you can't see the whole picture. So when you hand it over, and then just allow the divine to handle the situation for you, you detach from it, you step away from it, and you allow miracles to shine through. And this is going to be in, resolution of your problems, but it's going to be the best for everybody. And this is going to allow you to, have that stronger faith that wow, I am supported, all I did was, talk to my angels and God, and hand that situation over through my prayer, and bam, the solution is there. And it's something that I didn't think about before, something so simple that's there for me, something so miraculous that's doing, that's in support of everybody. So that's really beautiful. Okay. Oh, Queen of Wands. So in this Queen of Wands card, she has really honed into her intuition, and she is confident and courageous and bold, motivated and inspired. She's enthusiastic about life and allows herself to shine bright like the sun. Look at her. She's glowing yellow. She allows herself to shine bright. She doesn't dim her light for anybody. And she allows abundance to flow to her, and she isn't scared to let anything go that's not serving her. As you can see from the leaves on the ground, she has this black cat, this connection to the divine, that also anchors in her intuition, and she holds on to her inspiration for her support. And she knows that whatever she sets her mind and heart into, she is welcoming into her life. And so she is completely supported by the divine, and she knows that she is the divine. So know that you have very strong intuition. You are becoming more bold, more courageous, more zesty, more vivacious. And that energy is allowing you to pull in what it is that you truly want. It's going to help you be passionate about life and to do like what it is that brings you joy with passion, with zest, with fullness. And that's going to trickle into every aspect of your life and bring so much growth and abundance for you. And you have a creative project that you're working on, Three of Pentacles. There could be a collaboration that's going on for this creative endeavor, or perhaps it's like, you know, an idea from somebody that you just go and run with, and you like want to go out and create something beautiful with that idea spark. Or it could be, you know, you are, you know, working alone on a project for somebody else. Maybe it's somebody that you are creating something for, and you are just like putting your heart and soul into, and you are just, you are, you know, mind, body, soul into this project, and it is coming to fruition, and it is just beautiful, and everything that you wanted, full of purity, full of beauty, and you know, this is all yours. And this is like a magnificent masterpiece that you are just putting all your energy into, and it's going to turn out so beautifully. So that's wonderful. You have this spark of passion that's allowing you to really go full force with this project, and it's going to reward you with abundance and with just, you know, good energy that just be like, wow, I made this, like that's incredible. All it started with was an idea, and now look at it, it's gorgeous. And like, look at what I made with my own two hands. Okay, so there's some energy of conflict here. Perhaps it's like people that aren't like fully supporting you, and it's like, you know, creating a little bit of chaos. And so if you can be the eye of the storm, if you can be the calm within the storm, that's going to help you keep your energy balanced and kind of detached from the situation, and know that when you can find that calmness within, resolution can be found very easily. So let's see what we have here. We have Temperance. So you have the mending, like, and blending of, and like mixing together of all these different elements. And that's what's going to help you, you know, bring so much balance in your life, you know, allowing you to step fully into the earth, but also like pull in that spiritual light, that energy of like love that, you know, is going to just pour into all of these different aspects of your life. And you are blessed by the angels, you know, you are being asked to like just find the perfect blend for your life, you know, between your self-care, your work, your relationships, just finding that perfect balance for you that's going to allow yourself to keep your cup full and to also pour into others' cups, but only when you find that perfect balance. And this is so beautiful for you. There is like such a wonderful path that's ready for you. And this is like, you know, this path is just like illuminated by the sun. It's going to bring you so much joy and abundance. It's going to bring you like healthy, stable emotions. It's going to bring you growth and expansion and beauty. You know, this is going to help you just feel so supported and so like intuitively guided towards the path that's meant for you, you know, and this is leading you to so much abundance and so much happiness. So let's see what else we have. We have strength. So you have the strength to overcome anybody that's getting, you know, that's trying to deter you from being on your path. You have the strength to tame even the scariest beast. You have like so much power within you, so much grace within you, so much just like inner strength that is allowing you to take leaps and bounds in your life that is going to feel so good. That's going to make you feel so whole. And this is allowing you to really honor yourself on all levels and know that you can take on anything that life throws at you with, with ease, with grace. You know that you're supported, you know that you are guided, and you pull on that spiritual strength to get you out of any chaotic energy. You know that whatever comes up, you can handle it, you can deal with it. So that is beautiful. Okay. And we have the Devil in reverse. So there has been an energy that was making you feel really trapped, really constricted, really restricted, really controlled. And this now is ending for you. It could have been dealing with this chaotic energy that kept pulling you down, weighing heavy on your heart. But now you are releasing that. You are letting go of that completely now. And this is going to be so exhilarating for you to know that you, with your strength, with your courage, with, your spiritual balance and that spiritual strength also, like that inner power within you that has helped you overcome these restrictions and overcome energies that have been trying to hold you back and prevent you from shining your true colors. You have been able to go within, find that inner strength, find that inner peace, and completely detach yourself from this, which is so beautiful. You know that isn't meant for you. You know that isn't what you came here to experience on earth, and you've detached, you've let go from it, and it no longer has those talons in you. It no longer has control over you, and now you're moving into peaceful new territories. Look, you are just getting ready to move into this new direction that's going to allow you to, continue to harness your creativity and balance these energies of masculine and feminine. And it's going to allow you to move to a space where you feel so good and so whole, where you feel like you are living in alignment with your purpose. You are protected and held closely by the angels, knowing that you have everything within you to create the life of your dreams, guided by your intuition, guided by your passion, by, that strength, by that power within you, by that zest for life, by that blending and melding of energies. You are releasing all of that heavy energy, all of that chaotic energy. It doesn't have a hold on you because of that inner strength within you. You are holding on to your inspiration. You are holding on to your passions. You have the King and Queen of Wands. So you have so much creative energy flowing within you, and you are holding on to that for dear life. That is what's giving you that strength and that power to do what it is that you need to do. You are just allowing yourself to flow this energy, this strength, this power, this peace within you, and that is allowing you to have this balance of masculine and feminine, taking the time to rest when you need it and replenish, but also taking the time to take action, take inspired action, and go after what it is that you want. So that is beautiful. We have death here. So you are really, letting go of a piece of you that, that was not serving you. You're completely letting go of an old chapter of your life so that you can start new, and you can start fresh with new energy and energy that's supporting you in what you want to accomplish and where you're heading. So that is absolutely beautiful. So you are going to be like rebirthed, reborn into this fresh, vibrant, vivacious energy because of that inner strength, because you are allowing yourself to flow with your creativity. And perhaps some of that is because you've been able to detach and let go of that situation by handing it over to the angels. You have an opportunity that wants to come in for you, but perhaps because you're in this transition period, it hasn't come in yet. But know that when you stay in alignment with your passions, with your inspiration, with that courage, with that fire within you, then this opportunity is going to come in easily. Once you find that perfect blend for you, you know, that balance, it's going to be there out of the blue, ready for you to take hold of it. So there is such good coming for you, pile number 2. You know, you are really letting go of things that aren't serving you. It's a complete death of an old situation that hasn't been right for you. You have this support from the angels, from God, to completely let go. And this is allowing you fresh energy to really find the best blend for you in your life, where you are harnessing and balancing your energies of masculine and feminine, holding on to your inspiration, your passions, what breathes life into you, and you are setting out on your new journey, ready to take on your creative expressions and allowing yourself to create something so beautiful for your life, free from constraints and restrictions, free from chaos because you have that inner strength to deal with it, from being the eye of the storm, because you're able to detach and let go and hand it over to have divine miracles flow through you. All this negative energy is being released from your life so that you can allow yourself to shine bright like the divine sun child that you are, allowing all the blessings of the sun to flow to you. You know, your light will burn bright, and you are going to allow yourself to be seen in all of your glory and all of who you are. So that is absolutely beautiful. So pile 2, I hope that you heard what you needed to hear. Have a beautiful full moon in Scorpio, and I'm wishing you all the best. Take care. Hello, pile number 3. So here we have Mookaite for your stone. And this stone is found in Australia. And it is beautiful. It has a blend of like orangey, yellow, and red. So balancing all the lower chakras, you know, allowing you to be in your power and your creativity, allowing you to balance your emotions, but also to stay grounded. So that's a beautiful stone for your pile. You had so many cards come out, so we'll see what is coming for you. I only pulled one of my Isis Egyptian cards, but 2 came for you somehow. So let's go ahead and see what's going on. So we have the person you're asking about is trustworthy. Thank you for helping me have faith so I can open my heart wider in my relationships. I am grateful for your protection, ensuring that only trustworthy people are in my life. Beautiful. So know that you are protected, and now you are calling in for only people that have integrity, only people that are trustworthy. You're over having people in your life that you can't trust, that just are trying to pretend to be someone that they're not. You're like over it. You're like, no thanks, I'm good. And now the universe and the world, the angels, are supporting that and making sure that you keep your frequency high so that these lower vibrational, people that aren't trustworthy can't even, get into your life. They can't crack the code, You're protected. You're safe from that. We have Judgment in reverse. Interesting. Okay. We have 8 of Pentacles. 6 of Cups, 6 of Wands, interesting, 9 of Wands, Ace of Cups, the Hermit, the Fool, Three of Wands, 10 of Swords, Queen of Swords, 8 of Cups. We have 6 of Swords, the Lovers, Touche, and Divine Guardian. Okay, so what I'm seeing for you is that you are leaving a situation that wasn't meant for you, and you are moving on towards calmer waters. You are ending communication with people that aren't serving your higher good, and you are ready to release those situations, release those people, release, those places, and you're moving on, and you are not looking back. You are staying courageous and bold and proud of who you are and your integrity, and you're moving on to calmer waters. There might be somebody within your life that you are traveling with that perhaps, isn't quite up to speed energy-wise with you, but you're taking them with you. There is an energy potential for them to rise up with you, but right now, like, you are the one that's kind of pulling them up. And this can be really heavy, especially when you're moving on to like a new place, like in a new calmer way. And you really don't mind. You love this person, and you are willing to do and put in the hard work and the little bit of grit to allow yourself to move both of you forward and to uplift this person up to your level. So even though it can be hard and take a little bit of work, you're willing to put that work in, and there is great potential for this person that is moving on with you. They have integrity, but it's going to take a little bit for you to lift them fully up to your level. It's going to take a lot of hard work, but you don't mind. You're going to chip away at it, and you're going to do what's best for you. And you know that when you do what's best for you, you're doing what's best for everybody. So that gives you a lot of strength, and you're just like, no, I'm going to put my head down. I'm going to work. I'm going to enjoy this work that I'm doing, and it's okay. I know that it will be worthwhile. I'm happy to do it. So that's wonderful. And there is, harmony that wants to come in from this. It came in reverse. So it's like these children are joyous, playing with flowers. They've made these beautiful vases. So this shows a lot of harmony. So this harmony does want to come in for you. Right now, things feel like a little bit out there, a little bit unsteady, maybe a little bit challenging. But know that this energy is wanting to come in for you. This harmony is wanting to come in for you. Either way, regardless, even if you feel like things are a little bit challenging right now, there is victory. You have overcome something huge. And you, even though there's still a lot of work to do, there's a lot of, hours to put in, you are willing to celebrate, what you've accomplished and, what you've achieved. You are grounded in who you are following your intuition, you are staying courageous and bold and motivated and inspired. You're taking those action steps towards your goals and your dreams, and it's hard work, but you're willing and you are ready and you are doing it. You are moving into new territory. And you are so proud of everything that you've become. You have this Ace of Cups here. So there's a divine love connection that's long lasting, that's going to pour into you, that's bringing so much peace, that's bringing so much positivity, that's just handed to you by the universe because of your pure soul, your pure heart, your pure drive. And so that's coming in for you. You are creating this alignment for yourself, this new beginning that's allowing you to feel so good and so whole. And because, you have your head down working, you are looking where you're going. You're not going to just walk off that cliff. You're working hard, you're aware, and you are creating such new, beautiful beginnings for yourself, with this new love connection, with this harmony that wants to come in while things are, still settling, but there is success, there is things to celebrate, and that's so exciting. Even though there's a long list of things to do, you're allowing yourself to celebrate, which is so beautiful. For a long time you felt like you had to have your guard up, you had to do it, you felt kind of like a fish out of water. You're trying to be your authentic self, and it makes you feel a little bit out there, and you're not quite comfortable being seen in all of your true colors. But know that where you have felt backed up against a wall, now you are like being supported. You're being fully supported so you can shine your full expression. Like you can be who everything you are, freely, openly, and know that you are being supported. You do not have to defend yourself. You do not have to feel like you're being pushed up against a wall. Like, no, these ones behind you are supporting you. They're there for you. They're protecting you. And so that you can just come out in all of who you are and just be yourself and know that you will be loved regardless of like maybe you're not quite comfortable because maybe others have like shut you down for like opening up or being, quirky or out there and showing your true colors. But know that now you're being supported for letting those true colors shine. And you are going to gain more and more insight and more comfort out of allowing yourself to be everything that you are and allowing yourself to shine, to be courageous, to be bold, to be brave, to stay, in alignment with who you are and let those colors shine. So you are gaining more strength to do that. There's been a time now where you're like a little bit into hermit mode, still finding your footing in the way of like this new beginning. And it's needing you to like go in and reflect a little bit. And know that whenever you go within, you shine light on shadows, you shine light on what needs to be seen, what needs to be healed, and you can become aware of it, acknowledge it, let it move through you so you can heal from it. And that's what's happening here. You're going within, and that's allowing you to find more inner strength within you, so that you can support yourself along this journey and have the energy that you need to go full throttle when the time is right. So you are still like looking out and being like, I have so much potential. Like there is so much that I could do. What is it that I really want? What do I want? Like there is so much out there for me to see and explore. And like I can just relax into that. I don't have to decide right now, but I want to explore my options. I want to see what's out there for me. And I am just like so open to feeling out those potentials and seeing what it is that I'm truly drawn to. So still being in that zestful energy, that courageous energy, that motivated and inspired energy that allows you to be confident, but also grounded and eager to like create a beautiful new beginning for yourself. So you're still in that creative mode. You're still, figuring it out. You're still, hard at work here, trying to figure that out, but you're also allowing yourself to rest and reflect. You're also allowing yourself to see all the different potentials that are out there for you. So you're not just jumping in, like willy-nilly into, a path that you're not like 100% on. You're willing to weigh out the options. You want to see what's right for you. You want to dive in, but you want to make sure when you dive in that it's in the right water hole. And here we have Queen of Swords. So you have, you're ready to set like really strong, healthy boundaries. You're ready to confront people in your life that haven't been, like you're not letting people kind of walk all over you. If that was a problem in the past, that's not happening anymore. You are ready and determined to allow what's on your mind to be expressed. Like you're not holding back anymore. And as much as the Queen of Swords can be kind of stern, you're also doing it with compassion. Like you're also doing it with grace. You're letting what's on your heart and on your mind be heard in a very stern way to make others know that what you will accept and what you will not accept. But you're doing it in a loving and compassionate way. You know that respect is the way to go, but you also know that when you're not stern enough, people can walk over you and people can disrespect you, and you're not for that anymore. You're grounding yourself in this personal power, in this strength, in this sovereignty. You know what it is that you're going to accept and what you're not, and you are making sure that this is known. So that's really powerful. And that could be something that like you were working on for a long time, and now you're finally in that energy to, set those boundaries and lay down the law. All right. And now we have like, you're missing that one cup. So you're still trying to figure out, where is that last cup? You're like, where is it? Where am I going to find that? Like, I'm almost there, I'm just like going to go out and find that power within me. But like, I just want to figure out like where that last cup is though. I want to see like, I want to make sure I head out in the right direction. So maybe you're just taking a little bit more time to reflect before you go and venture out to find that last cup, and that last like piece of the puzzle. But when you take that time for yourself to reflect, when you do take action, it'll be that much more like steadfast and quicker because you've taken that time, and then you have that clarity and like that free path before you that's like so open and like ready for you to take it. And you don't have to wonder, oh, is that the right path for me? You'll know that that's the path that's meant for you. That's the path with your last puzzle piece. And there's been a lot of like healing for you that's had to happen in order for you to get to this space. And this healing, although it looks scary, all these, swords in the body, they're all in the chakra points of the body. So there is major healing that's happening here. There was major darkness that was like all consuming, but you found the light within that, and you are fully healing. You fully surrendered, and you are allowing yourself to be reborn. You've completed this really hard time in your life that had a lot of like hard lessons in it. But now you're letting that completely go. You are extracting all of that wisdom and all of that knowledge that you've gained, and you are using this as ammunition to go after what it is that you want. And you're ready to set out on these new beginnings now, ready to call in that love connection that's there for you, that's just going to be handed to you, that's so meant for you. You're getting ready to feel supported. You're not feeling so guarded. You're allowing your true colors to shine now. And even though you have a lot of work to do, you're still celebrating those successes, and you're moving into calmer waters with that diligence, with that hard work, with uplifting others that you see the potential in, that are trustworthy. You're lifting them up at the same time as you're moving on to this new beginning. You're pulling them along with you because you know that it's worth it. The hard work will pay off, and you are celebrating this. You are so happy to be doing this, to be creating this harmony for yourself. And even though you're not seeing this harmony right yet, know that it is coming for you. And you're going through this major completion and major healing just to be on the brinks of this beautiful new beginning, with this beautiful new love, with a happy home life, with children that are joyful and harmonious, that breathe life into you, but right now you're still figuring out what that new beginning looks like. You're exploring your options, but that what you will accept and what you won't. And that is crucial for your new beginnings. That is crucial for the connections in your life, because you're not willing to take on anybody that isn't trustworthy anymore. So that's where these boundaries come into play, and where that protection comes in, that doesn't allow anyone untrustworthy to pass. And amazing that we have the Lovers here and the Ace of Cups. So that's like a double confirmation of this angelic connection that's coming in, that's going to make you feel so good and so whole, where you guys can grow together, and where you can like live harmoniously, where you can feel grounded, allow yourself to be seen for who it is that you are, allowing yourselves to be in your raw form, allowing yourselves to be to just allow yourselves to shine and not hide anything, like you are just allowing yourself to be and to flow. And you know that when this love connection comes in, that it's going to be here for the long haul. You know that you're starting these new beginnings together, and it's going to feel so good. But at the time, it can feel challenging, but know that the challenge is going to be worth it. You know, you're still coming out of this major cycle of healing, and you're ready to step out into this beautiful new chapter of your life that's going to make you feel so whole and so good, so in alignment, where, you know, you and this love connection can just continue to pour into each other and allow like yourselves to bring out the best in each other and make sure that you both live up to your true potential. And here we have Cartouche. Choose to release that which would lower your vibration into fear. Come back to love, stay true to yourself, and you shall inspire others to think or speak more positively when they are around you. Invoking the power of speech and words for your strength, protection, and spiritual growth will work effectively for you. Beautiful. So using those powerful words and that lingo to uplift your vibration, release any fears, you know, knowing that that you need to just come from a space of love and faith, and know that when you speak positivity into your world, that will be reflected back to you. And anything that's trying to invoke fear within you is just trying to diminish your power. And know that you are so strong and you are so protected, and you can use these powerful words that can affect your life and protect your energy and bring in all that you're deserving of. So you have so much going on for you, Group 3. There is a lot to be excited for, and you know, there's a lot, you know, that still is being worked out behind the scenes, and, you know, a lot that you have going on to work on. But you are taking those steps to celebrate how far that you've already come, you know, honoring all that healing that you've been doing, ready to explore your options, your potentials, ready to set those strong, healthy boundaries, ready to only have trustworthy people in your life, ready to like work hard to make, you know, to get those goals achieved, and, you know, moving into those calm waters and having that, you know, harmony on the brink, and knowing that, you know, there is so much available to you. There's so much good energy. And when you speak more positively and you know, hold on to that faith and that vision for yourself, then there is no other way for then that to come into play, and for that to be what is there for you, you know? Like when you speak that into your life, that's what it's going to be. When you speak fear into your life, that's what's going to be. If you speak love into your life, that's what it's going to be. So making sure that you really, you know, pay attention to those words that you're speaking, so that you can become aware of the language that you're using, so you can use that as a tool and as a resource for you to create more of what you want rather than more of what you don't. So know that, you know, there is that even though things are still working out, and you might feel like just judgment hasn't quite been served yet, know that in divine timing that it will, and you just need to hand that over to the angels and detach from situations that are weighing heavy on you, and that everything is going to work out. You know, karma will always come and work for you, and will make everything right, and will allow things to be as they should. So you don't have to worry about that, and just know that things are working out for the best for everybody, and that you just have to relax into this new beginning and work hard, and know that you are going to be rewarded tenfold. You have this beautiful love connection coming in that's going to be there to support you long term. And you just have to gain that clarity as to what exactly you want. And like, boom, you will just be like onward and upward to your beautiful new beginning, fully supported with trustworthy people in your life in these calmer waters. bringing in all of that harmony that you're deserving of after, you take that time to reflect on what it truly is that you want. So beautiful reading, group 3. I hope that you have a wonderful full moon in Scorpio. I'm wishing you all the best, and I hope to see you again. Bye.